Hello folks, welcome to the West End and welcome to a Walkie talkie. Now, the count for Glasgow for some odd reason was very slow in starting. I think it actually started at 9 AM this morning. The counters came for my area and it was a bit of a surprise actually, bearing in mind all the hoo-ha the SNP has been involved in of late. The camper van, the money, the embezzlement, the sex crimes. I'm just wondering which dude alley fucker would want to employ more of the same again. Yeah, I don't really think of him very highly, to be fair. Alright, I'm just going to say I don't view him very highly at all. I don't know exactly what his score is. Not very happy, might I tell you. You know. And I mean, looking at other constituencies, vote counts and stuff like that, it's clear that parties like the Reform didn't do particularly well. Because the left have been saying stuff like, Reform is a racism party, yet not being able to identify what makes them the racism party, and unfortunately, remember, especially Scotland, I mean, people monkey see, monkey do, right? As in, you tell a group of people to jump. Instead of asking the question, why is this being asked, they just go, oh hi, right? I did see the SNP battle bus in my area in a close time frame of me voting. That must have cost a fair amount of money to hire out and get what you call liveried up. Right, that must have been quite some amount of coin. It's not just getting something from Campbell coaches and paying £300 or £400 for the experience. This is a big boy toy, and if you're interested in buses, it was a Volvo 9700 Triax bus, which commonly gets used for the football, sometimes for Scottish City Link and National Express work. Vehicles are incredibly capable bits of kit, might I say. It's not just something that can pick up 30 school kids, pick them up and drop them off somewhere without going on fire. Right, this is an incredibly capable bit of kit, and anyone that knows Volvo, right, very capable. Again with Scania, right, but this is not a bus channel. Let's give it to politics for now, right? So, yeah, I'm surprised people would given the SNP another chance, given what they've been up to, Salmond and all. Right, I know this Isla Bryson thing, yeah, can't forget her. Was she sitting in the bus toilet, or was the bus toilet had to be locked because she was on board? Ready to suck anything within a 50-mile radius. But I'm confused about what happened, right? But the left had obviously had a bit more kick-off power than anyone had expected, See, if the problem is, right, Reform is extremely the opposite end of the spectrum and extremely new. And unfortunately, the left and the woke and the brigade, right? See, to be honest, they just lampooned on a situation, instead of let be like the way we give to them. They had silenced before I'm out. It's an absolute shame. I don't know how the next 5 years are going to look, but honestly, I really don't want more of the same what we had from 2015 upwards, really. When it comes to the Parliament building, right, it's got to be for SNP, right, and the inability they've had to even perform the most basic of function is alarming. I'm curious who voted for that. So I certainly didn't. I'm stunned, stumped, really. You better unlock that bus toilet like aisle out, eh? That should be the mascot of the SNP, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. We need something that works for people, not works to complete DEI quotients, or working just to serve some idiot paymaster, or working just to work completely against the Scottish race, as in the people of Scotland. It's just absolutely bamboozling. I just don't know. The only thing I can think of is that if people are that unhappy and they bang the table hard enough, it could be another Scottish election. Right? But this, what they call local election, it may as well should have been an actual general. Why? London was participating, Wales was participating, North, West and East England were participating. There was absolutely everyone participating, so in actual unbridled honesty, just flick a few switches, type a few different letters on the keyboard, abracadabra. We could maybe push that doty bastard in Westminster out on his arse. Oh yeah, he likes that kind of thing, eh? Pretzels. Now I'm just waiting for feedback on my channel to see if anyone wants to cause a video that contains better pillow talk than Keir Starmer's pretzel theory in the bedroom, and we could maybe even give it to Keir in a tweet or something that says this is better innuendo and play talk and pillow talk that you can use. That pretzel patter was absolute fucking crap. I would not even arouse a fucking ant. Right? But yeah, apparently Mr. Starmer's a bit disappointed in the way things were going for him. What a fucking surprise the way he's been behaving, eh? Absolutely ridiculous. The way he's been behaving is that phrase, you reap what you sow, right? The way he's been behaving has brought the results we're looking at today. But yeah, it seems to be results still come through from England, so who knows? Maybe it'll be a nice news article on a TV channel properly explaining the whole kit and caboodle. But yeah, from what I've seen from across Scotland perspective, Reform did reasonably, but they could have done even better if it wasn't for Weasley woke people reporting Reform as racist, yet not providing any formal fucking evidence to actually help solidify the case. But anyway, yeah, pretty much done. That's a nice motorbike. Oh god, that is, oh my god, I wouldn't mind riding that. Don't say art language in front of Keir Starmer, we might get a wee chub. The size of a fucking pinhead that cunt has, you know. But anyway, folks, that's me all done, so I'll catch you later.